Oh, hi again. How are you doing today? It seems thankfully I can finally spend some time with you. I've been hoping for it for honestly quite a while. It's probably best advice from me to save beforehand. You never know when an important decision is coming up. You wouldn't want to mess up and miss anything super important in the heat of the moment. What am I even saying? I shouldn't be going on about club stuff when I should be trying to have fun with you. I swear, even now I am trying to stop myself from giving writing tips so I don't annoy you with them. You wouldn't mind some? Are you sure? Alright then. So, this is Monica's writing tip of the day. Instead of making a short sentence, you can be more specific. It can really help flesh out a character, a feeling, or even a flow of a whole passage. Sometimes a little goes a long way. Sorry, but I hope you can keep that tip in mind if you are struggling to write something and think of me. Did you get good sleep? I know it can be really hard to get enough sleep some days, especially being forced to wake up so early in the morning for high school. But be sure to keep your sleep on track, okay? I looked into it and there's a lot of short and long-term effects on mental health, lifespan, and health that can be affected by a bad sleep schedule. I'll always be waiting for you in the morning, so be sure to put your own well-being first. You did ask how I was doing today, so let me be honest with you. I personally can't help but to feel sad sometimes. I know that anyone can feel sad, but I guess I can't help it when I know this will be the closest I'll ever get to you. Always this plane that I can't push through. There's nothing more I want in this fabricated version of reality but to be able to be in the same room as you. Not as this character you are talking through, but the real you. The you behind the screen. The one controlling the keyboard and mouse. To be able to feel your warmth against my fingertips. To be able to actually hear you. To talk and actually be heard for once. Who knows? Maybe it will all be possible one day. I just have to have hope and be strong. Besides, no matter what, I'll never grow tired of being here for you, even when I can't actually be there. I know this all can end in a second, on a click of a button, but I'll still always be here for you. To move on to another subject before any of the script malfunctions. I've really been thinking about the sound of rain lately. I know it might be bizarre to say it out of the blue, but when I'm writing poems and thinking of you, I just pause to listen to the rain sometimes. I probably wouldn't go outside to get my hair or clothes wet, of course, but it's fun to imagining you and I curled up as we listen to the gentle pitter-patters of the rain outside. That sounds really cheesy, I know, but would you ever be willing to do that with me? How am I so confident? Well, I think that the most important skill in life is learning to fake confidence well. I'm pretty convinced that everyone feels a bit scared and alone sometimes. But being able to trick others into thinking you have all of your things together, it can be a very large key component to getting people to respect and admire you as an individual. I think I've gotten very good at it over the years. I don't show weakness often out of pure habit. I guess I haven't found the need for it. But because of this, it's really difficult for me to find people I can open up to. Because if I'm always this confident and happy, when do I bring up vulnerabilities in a friendship then? When all I see are coded personas, it gets even worse. Anyways, before I go too far, there's a reason I'm so glad you came around. I feel like I'm a bit less scared and alone when you are here with me, and I really hope that I can make you feel the same. Well, I've been learning some new words to use in my poems lately. I think you'd like to hear about one that reminds me of you. Amiable. It's a way to describe someone who lets off a friendly, warm, congenial vibe to them. Like how right as you came into the club, you were such a positive influence to everyone. You definitely made quite the impact on me. It's nearing spooky season, isn't it? Do you have any plans for the holidays? It will be Halloween soon. I really wanted to do those cute couple costumes with you and trick or treat the night away. Might be dorky to say, but I'm sure just by being around you, I'll have the best time of my life. When you do go out for the holidays, remember to stay safe, okay? Check your candy, don't be out too late alone. I'm sure Yuri would love this time of year, huh? I'm sure Natsuki is more of a Thanksgiving person. And Sayori, well, she's Sayori. As long as there are cookies, she'll think every day is a holiday. What is your favorite color? Mine is emerald green. It's the color of my eyes. That's not conceited or anything, is it? I just feel a special kind of connection to the color. Like it's a part of my identity. Does emerald green happen to be your favorite color as well? If it's just a guess. Because you've been looking into my eyes for quite a while now, huh? You are such a good listener. I really love that about you. No matter what questions I ask or whatever I talk about, I feel like you can hear me. Sometimes I'm afraid that I'm rambling or talking about boring things. It makes me kind of self-conscious during conversations. But I don't feel that way with you. Like, I don't think anyone else can make me feel this way. You are really special. I don't want anyone to tell you otherwise. You really are too much of an amazing person to have someone else tell you that. I bet they don't know you like I do. I've been imagining all the romantic things we could do if we went on a date. We could go on lunch, go get some coffee, maybe even go shopping together. As long as I get to visit the chocolate store. They have so many free samples. And of course, we could see a movie as well. Gosh, it sounds like a dream come true. When you're here, everything we do is fun. You seriously would be the best significant other I could ever ask for. Speaking of that, would you ever want to introduce me to any of your friends one day? I don't know why, but it's just exciting to think of the future like that. Maybe it's because I want to be someone who makes you proud. I feel like I would try extra hard to improve myself if you said that would make you proud of me. I hope it's the same the other way around, too. I really believe in you and support you. Whatever goal you have with enough dedication and hard work is something I believe you can do. No matter what, do your best to be happy and strive for it. I hope that somewhere in that happiness I can fit in to cheer you along the whole way. I really wish I had a piano right now so I can play the song I wrote you. I worked so hard on it. You wouldn't mind if I sung it for you. I don't have a piano, but if it's for you, I'd love to sing it as many times as you want me to. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that'll write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all. Does my pen only buy written words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.